Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for another cash stuffing video. Today's video will be stuffing a total of $1,080, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. We're gonna start off with our wallet here. I'm gonna start by taking out the receipts and scanning them into my Fetch app rewards. If you don't know what that is, it's basically an app where you scan your receipts, the receipts turn into points, and those points turn into gift cards. And if you are interested in getting the app, there is a link down below in the description bar. If you sign up with that app, you get points, I get points. It's kind of like a win-win situation. But yeah, that's what the app is. For gas, we didn't spend any money on gas this week, so we still have our $80 in here. I am going to go ahead and still stuff this with this week's gas money. And the only reason I'm doing that is because by the time you guys see this video, I will be on vacation with my boyfriend for his birthday. This video is pre-recorded, so I just want to make sure that we are just set with gas money. 2, 4, 6, 8. Normally I would roll this money over or put it in another envelope, but we're going on a trip, so I just want to make sure I'm fully covered. So now gas has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 40, 60. Should have 160. Eating out is getting 40. Spending is getting 25. We still have money in here from last time. I'm sorry, I keep saying we. I still have money in here from last time. So I'm just gonna count what I have now, and then I'll add in what I just put in. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're gonna put in 25. Again, I normally roll this over to like a savings challenge or another envelope. But since we're going on vacation, I just wanna make sure I have everything. So I am stuffing savings challenges, but that's with separate money. So we're gonna go ahead and count this. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 44. And these envelopes aren't getting anything. Oops. Okay. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump into my boyfriend's binder. Oops. So for gas, he's getting 80, 2, 4, 6, 8. He's probably gonna end up pulling this out and taking it with us to San Diego. And the only reason why is because we're gonna be driving up there anyway. So yeah, he's probably not gonna keep that in there. Car expenses is getting 15. So car expenses now has 2, 4, 6, 70, 80, 90, 100, 50, 60, 5, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have 184. I've learned to work around the 50s, guys. You guys will probably get annoyed of how I count money, but it is what it is. I'm sorry, car registration is getting 15. So now car registration has 100, 200, I'm not gonna deal with that right now. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. That's 300, 50, 55, 60. So 360. Oops. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. It is 4:43 a.m. in the morning. I have been up all night. My normal job, I usually work nights anyway, so when I bring it home, I'm usually up all night and I sleep sometimes during the day. But it's about time that I go to sleep, and I decided to record this video last minute, so I'm a little off today. Treat myself is getting 20, so we're not gonna deal with these guys today. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Wow, he has $200 in here? Wow. I was like, did I mess up? Good for him. I did not know. Well, his birthday's coming up. He might empty this out. Baker to Vegas is getting 30. So now Baker to Vegas has 100, 2, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 240. And his little emergency envelope is getting $10. So we can color in another circle. Now it has 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. So 195. Let me get a permanent marker. Sorry about that. Right here, 10. Just choose a random one. And there we go. And that is it for my boyfriend's binder. Slide that in there. Next binder is our home binder. You guys, I just made new dashboards. I'm so happy with the way they came out. I'm super excited to put them on my website, and I hope everyone loves them as much as I do. I've also upgraded the vellum and thicker material vellum. So this vellum is obviously a lot thicker than the ones I was using. But unfortunately, my shop is closed at the moment because I am on vacation. As soon as I get back, these will be up. Not just this design, I have a couple other designs you're gonna see in my binders. But they just came out so nice. I also have these ones as well. This material, it's just cardstock material. But again, the designs came out so beautiful. I worked so hard on them. So I hope you guys like them. But again, my shop is closed, but as soon as it reopens, you guys can feel free to check it out if you'd like. Going back to the cash stuffing, sorry. When I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that I did that. Credit card is getting $150. So whoa. I wish, imagine, just grab all the money. All right, $150. So credit card now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. Travel is getting 30. This envelope, guys, is going to disappear after this weekend. We are so excited to go on our trip. At first we didn't know where we were going, but once we finally decided, we were so happy with our decision. So this is all gonna go. I'm super excited about it though, because it's just nice having this money here, because now we don't have to worry about like hotel expenses, trip expenses, stuff like that, because you know we've saved for it. So it's great. So now travel has 600, 700, 800, 2, 4, 6, 8, 900, 10, 20, 30. So 930. All right. Costco is getting 10. So now Costco has 200 in the bank. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oops. Household is getting 20. So now household has 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, 85, 86, 87, 88. I did not expect that 5. I thought it was going to be 20. Toiletries is getting 15. So now toiletries has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 130 for toiletries. Eating out, we stuffed our wallet. Date night is getting 25. So now date night has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5, 10, 15. Oops. So 115. Medical is getting 5. So medical now has 2, 4, 6, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. That's really good for medical. Under the weather, it's getting 5. So now under the weather has 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Health is getting 5, I think. Yes. And then that was it for this binder. Going into our holiday and birthday binder. Oh. Holiday and birthday binder. Christmas, my problem child envelope, is getting 65. Please don't mind the envelope, guys. I have a cash condensing video also going up this week, so please don't mind the envelope. It's honestly very embarrassing. It's so large, and there's all this junk in here, and it's a lot. So bear with me, guys. So Christmas has 1,000, 200, 300, 400, not dealing with that, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Oh, I forgot about the 50. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. 500, 1,500 so far. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, 600. Wow. And 65, 70. So 1,600. Yes, and 70. Okay, got it. Here we go. You know what's crazy about this money counting? I think I have just lost my touch, but guys, believe it or not, I used to be a server. And I was actually very good, but you know what, I never really dealt with 50s. I always dealt with, you know, tips. You usually get $5, $10, dollar bills even. I never got 50s. So now when I'm dealing with 50s in my cash stuffing, I kid you not, even off camera, I would just be like, I'll deal with this later. And I just like counted everything else, and then I bring the 50 back in. I just don't know what it is. And I feel like I sound like a broken record, but they just bother me so much. They're beautiful to look at, but they just bother me. So Halloween is getting 20. And I know there's a lot of you out there, because I read my comments and I see a lot of you saying that 50s get on your guys' nerves too. So now Halloween has 500, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 50, 60, 70. Oh my God. You see? No, I'm not doing this. 2, 4, 65, 65 plus 50. What is that? 110? You see? Why can I do that? And I can't count the... Oh my God. That's ridiculous. That was... I just feel because 6 plus 5 is 11, right? I'm not wrong, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's 110. Yeah. That was just so easy to do it like that. So, anyway, 710, guys. That's how much is in this envelope. Moving on. Father's Day is 35. I'm sorry, it's getting 35. Actually curious to see how much is in this one, because Father's Day is coming up. 2, 4, 6, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Oh, wow. 155. Okay. I'm starting to dislike this binder because of how many problems it gives me. My goodness. Or maybe it's just me. Guys, is it me? Am I the problem? Alright, this is my high priority binder. Oh, guys, this is another one. Oops, sorry. This is another one of my dashboards that I created. I Love it. It's great. Again, it's like that thicker vellum material. All of the dashboards on my website will be this thicker material. So I'm just super excited for it. I love it. It's like, oh, it just screams quality to me, and I just love it. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I'm kind of fangirling over my own stuff, but it's fine. Moving on. Car expenses is getting 15. What is this? 25. Perfect. Okay. So car expenses now has 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 5, 70, 75. 275. Jeez, I have to go to the gym. I'm getting winded just counting this money. Don't laugh. Sorry guys, my boyfriend's on the couch just listening to me. Alrighty, car registration. Oh guys, this is another thing that I am adding to my shop. They are placeholders. Again, it's that vellum material, that thick vellum that I use for my dashboards. I would normally, so what was happening with my envelopes is I'll insert a picture right here so you guys can see it, or a video, but I have envelopes in my store, which I love. They're great, and I've seen other YouTubers or cash stuffers, use these kind of envelopes, or the style. It says the name or the envelope category, and then it says the expense or how much it is at the bottom, or it's a second line just of miscellaneous information that you want to put. I would normally put how much it is, or the amount, or whatever it is. But then I realize sometimes my bills change, or the amount is not always the same. But sometimes I do forget how much that specific bill is, and I don't always want to go into my planner when I'm cash stuffing. So I decided to put them on a little placeholder like this. So it just slips right into the envelope. You can see it. It's in the back. Oh, I'm sorry. You can see it from the back. To me, it's great. It just kind of like sits in here. It's the same size as my placeholders. So if you've ordered from my store, you know the quality of my placeholders. I really like my placeholders. So it's the same thing. I love it though. It's just great. It just reminds me, you know, this is how much my car registry. I mean, it's not exactly this much. I think it's like a little bit under, but it just, you know, you just round it, and then whatever is left over, just kind of save it or spend it, or whatever you want to do with it. So again, sorry, I'll show you again. My shop is closed. I'm so sorry. I know I was doing all this prior to us leaving. The trip was kind of last minute as well. We didn't know where we were going, or if it was going to be local. So the shop is closed, but as soon as it opens again, you guys are more than welcome to head over there if you'd like. If not, that's okay too. But yeah, I'm super excited about these. So I don't remember if I stuffed this one or not. Honestly, I don't think I did. So I'm just going to go ahead and stuff it. And if at the end there is a discrepancy, I will know where it came from. So car registration has 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. I did it. So 220. Taxes is getting 10. No, look, someone drew on his face. No. So now taxes has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 140. Alrighty, so the next envelope is Bella and Nala. These are my cats. They're getting 10. So they have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Pet Emergencies is getting 10. So now Pet Emergencies, oh, this is another little gold placeholder that I have. Oops. So now Pet Emergency has 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 5. ESA later is getting 5. So now ESA later has 100, 20, 40, 45, 50. Oh my god, 150. How exciting. Just like 50 more and that one's done. Invisalign is getting 5. You'll see in this one, I do have a lot of these inserts because I do have specific goals that I want to reach for these ones specifically. It's my high priority binder for a reason. I need to get these stuffed. There's no like, oh, maybe like, no, these have to get stuffed because they come every year. So now Invisalign has 10, 15, 20. I mean, this one doesn't, but I just kind of want to get it over with. Dental is getting 5. Oh. So now dental has 100, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. 185. Vision, no. Uh-oh. Did I mess up? Oh, no, I didn't. Walmart is getting 10. So now it has 20, and my goal is 100 for that one. Just making sure that I didn't mess up here. Yeah, Invisalign got 5. Okay, cool. ESA also got 5, yeah. Okay. Alrighty, heading into my low priority binder. Guys, this dashboard is so cute. Tell me this isn't cute. Oh, it's a little cat with a butterfly. It's so cute. I love cats, and to see that dashboard just makes me so happy. Spending is getting $10. So now spending has 20. Family is getting 15. You'll notice that these ones don't have the gold inserts because these are the ones I'm constantly pulling out of. Treat myself is getting 5, so they don't necessarily have goals. Of course I want to stuff them, but they don't have like set goals. 10, 20, 25, 30. No salon, no. Beauty, $10. Skincare is getting $10. Did I know I had money in here? Oh, I'm sorry. So skincare has $20. Hair care, no. Clothing is getting 5. So now clothing has 5, 10, 15, 20. Gifts is getting 5. Holidays is getting 5. This 5 is all crinkled. No, he's had a sad life, guys. Whoa. It was so crinkled. All right, holidays. Now has 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. 64. Special occasions is getting 10. This guy's crinkled. So special occasions now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. Birthdays is getting 10. They're all folded in the same place. Isn't that weird? Maybe in the little bag from the bank they probably have folded. Birthdays now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 65? Sorry, start again. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Sorry, yes, I did count correctly. Sorry, guys. It's now 5:07 in the morning. My birthday is getting 15, 10 and a 5. So my birthday has 10, 20, 25, 30. Gus's birthday is getting a 5, right? Yeah. So now Gus's birthday, and this is for my boyfriend's birthday. This envelope will probably be empty by the time we get back from vacation as well, because we are going for his birthday specifically. So yeah, so this is probably the last time I count this envelope. So his birthday envelope has 500, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. So 580 is the total what we saved up for his birthday. I was going to save up 500, but I'm so glad I just kept stuffing it. Even if it's $5 every single time, $5 makes a difference. Alexa's birthday has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Nick's birthday is getting 10. So now Nick's birthday has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. And that is it for this binder. Alrighty guys, the last binder is our savings challenges. So excited for these. Ooh, I'm so excited to stuff some saving challenges. I cannot wait to finish that 100 envelope challenge. I'm trying my best to finish it, guys. It's so hard. If you're doing the 100 envelope challenge, anybody out there, I see a lot of YouTubers, you guys are doing it. Oh gosh, I feel the pain, guys. It's a lot. It's very challenging. You need a lot of dedication and self-control when it comes to that. So it's difficult. Emergency is getting 25. 20 and a 5, yeah. Cool. So now emergency has, put this right here, 400, 20, 40, 60, 75. And then we're gonna put this in here, and we'll mark off. I'm so impatient. Sometimes I just like throw them in the envelopes. Okay, so we're gonna mark off 25 right here. Cool. Buffer is a new one. I'm rebuilding my Buffer account in my, oh my gosh, I haven't even pulled out the money yet. $20. Oh, I could have just marked it, but I'm rebuilding my Buffer account in my bank account. I went over my budget last week or 2 weeks ago, and it's time to just rebuild it. This envelope usually comes out when I do reach into my Buffer. For those of you who are new to cash stuffing, who don't know what a buffer is, the buffer is the money that sits in your bank account when you use your debit card for purchases. So when you're budgeting your paycheck and you don't always have your envelopes with you, so let's say you go to the grocery store and you budget for groceries, you've already pulled the cash out, but the only thing you have is a debit card. You didn't bring your envelopes, you don't have cash. You use your debit card, but your debit card has to have money in it in order for the transaction to go through. So us cash stuffers have something called a buffer in the bank account. So if you ever decide to start cash stuffing, I would recommend saving for a buffer before you start cash stuffing. I just think that's a key ingredient, if you will, because you won't be able to spend, unless you're really good at bringing your envelopes with you everywhere. I'm not, which is why people have those unstuffing videos, or they're just online expenses that you can't really avoid and that you have to pay online with a debit card. So that's where the unstuffing comes into play, where you unstuff your money and then you pay yourself back, if that makes sense. But there are times where you don't budget for a certain category and you have to dip into the buffer. But I mean, I guess that's kind of what it's there for, but it's not necessarily what it's there for. It's kind of like a loan. Like the money is supposed to be like an invisible amount that's in your bank account, but it still funds, if that makes sense. It's kind of like the best way I can describe a bank account buffer. Another way I can describe a buffer, or how you can determine how much you need to save. I personally, I have a little bit more than this, but I just chose to do 500. You guys can do whatever number you choose. Sometimes it's even less than this for me. So it just depends. So if you're a bi-weekly stuffer, what I would do is I would calculate your expenses weekly and see exactly how much you spend per week. So if you spend 150 one week and 170 one week, add that amount up and that would be your buffer. Maybe add, I don't know, $50 to $100 on top of that, and that would be your bank account buffer. Give yourself a little bit of cushion so when unexpenses do arise, you have money to cover it. If that makes sense. Or when you do spend money from your envelopes, but you have a debit card, again, you have something like a safety net to catch you. And then you can just obviously pay yourself back. So it does happen when you do reach into your buffer for unexpected expenses. You just got to rebuild it back. So I do still have money in my bank account, but this is just kind of like my safety net. I want to have extra money. So this is why I created this envelope. I made one for my boyfriend too. We're going to be starting his next month. The next saving challenge is my monthly savings. Is it this one? Oh no, I did this one last time. Oh, did I? $30. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, great. Okay, cool. So we are stuffing the month of June. I know I'm a little bit ahead, but that's okay. We're going to be doing the month of June. Let's pull the money out first, see how much we have. Ooh, okay. So 20 and 30. Okay, so in total we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 35. So 135 so far. And I'm gonna go ahead and mark off this little circle right here for June. If you guys can see that. Sorry, there's an LED light above me and it shows a glare, and this is glossy, so it has a reflection. Okay, now for the big guy. This is the 100 envelope challenge. This one's available on my shop. I am not going to count all this. I'm just going to put the money in. We are doing number 99 this time. And we're just going to put in 100. So we have here 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we didn't mess up earlier. I'm excited about that because this whole time I was kind of getting anxiety, like, oh my God, I'm going to be short. Okay. It's my horrible penmanship. All right. Let's put this all in. And in my cash condensing, guys, I will be counting this and it'll be up next week. Look at how jumbled they are. They're all jumbled. It's okay. We're not going to worry about it. It's fine. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. These zipper pouches are great. They hold so much money and they still close. Oh, I love it. Alrighty. And that is it for our cash stuffing. If you guys have made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. I will have another video coming out this week. It will be a cash condensing where I will be giving details away about the giveaway that I have going on for my 500 subscriber count. I woke up to a very nice comment. I don't know the username of this person off the top of my head. I woke up and checked my YouTube comments and this person wrote, "You're at 507, I think they wrote. I don't remember the exact comment, but I was just so happy because I did not even think anyone would watch my videos. And I didn't think that anyone would even find me interesting at all. Or maybe you guys are just subscribed because you like cash stuffing videos. I don't know. I know I'm a little weird, and I know I'm not like your normal cash stuffer. I've noticed that. So I didn't think anyone would like it, if I'm completely honest. So the fact that there's over 500 of you guys, like, I have no words. I'm very humbled and very grateful. I have more than 500 new friends, and grateful for each and every one of you. This is just a small little milestone to a lot of people, but to me, it means the world to me. And you guys have made me feel so welcome on this platform, so kind. Every single one of you in my comments. Thank you guys for being so welcoming. The cash stuffing community has really opened my eyes to people who just support one another, and I really do want to give back. So just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And also those of you who are purchasing from my store, thank you so much. Thank you. I did not think that anyone again would like the products I sell, or maybe they probably think it was another, they'd probably think, oh, it's another, cash stuffing business. And thank you for supporting me. So thank you guys for 500 subscribers. I can't wait to keep this going. I'm so excited to see where this goes. So yeah, thank you again. I have no other words. I'm just so humbled, and just thank you. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end the video because I feel like I can keep going and going. So find your reason, don't give up, and everything else will fall into place. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. No. No. Ah.